sounds quite a sort of flat application process. So let's maybe break it down stage by stage. So you mentioned about the online application, and I had a quick look. So you've got 5 questions on there that candidates need to answer. What would you recommend of how they can stand out in the 100 to 200 words that they've got for each question?
Well, I think it's really important just to structure your response appropriately and just make sure that you're breaking down exactly what your actions were. If you're talking about an example, what exactly is it that you personally did to achieve success in that situation, I think is really key so that we can understand what your impact was in that situation. Where it's talking about your motivations and kind of how you see yourself having an impact on the program. Any kind of specifics that people can give on experiences that they've had or what they plan to do. We're really interested to hear about any specifics behind that. And really just, I think, breaking down what their views are on it as well, and then their motivations for it.
Mm-hmm. You mentioned, a big thing there with speaking about what they did personally. Often when I see answers for applications, it's always they talk about what the team did, and they don't actually say what they did personally. And you think, well, they're not recruiting the team, they're recruiting you.
Yeah, exactly. I think it's really important. I think it's something that a lot of people shy away from doing, but it's really important to big yourself up as much as you can.
Yep. In terms of just jumping around, in terms of the motivation, is there any particular work experience you're looking for people to have? I mean, it's obviously people aren't going to have work experience working in prisons. Are there any other key areas that we really tick the box for, what you're looking for?
I think anything where you've been volunteering or working with vulnerable people or young people or people with mental health issues, I think is a great experience to have anyway, but also is kind of linked to some of the issues that you'll be dealing with as a prison officer. So any experiences like that, I would always urge people to do anyway. And then I think on top of that, just some of the questions are around influencing and persuading people and also dealing with challenging situations. So being quite open-minded about what sort of situations you've faced throughout your life and what mechanisms you use to deal with those things, or what skills you would implement if certain things were going to happen.